Students, dear 8th standard students, today we are going to discussing something about social science, political science section, where we will read something about meaning and importance of political science. It means the unit of political science called meaning and importance of political science. See, dear students, this is the unit today we are going to learn. Under this unit, we know something about the concept of political science. The concept of political science. The concept of political science and the process of development in political science. I mean, the process of development, the process of development in the process of development in political science. And another thing is the political thinkers and their contributions. The political thinkers and their contributions. The concept of political science, the process and development in political science, and the thinkers and their contributions. And another topic is the importance of political science. The last one is the importance of political science. See, these are all the several aspects today we are going to learn. Okay, first we know something about the concept of political science. ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ. The concept of political science. ಏನು ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಅಂದರೆ? What is the meaning of the concept of political science? See, political science is one of the social sciences. Political science is one of the subject comes under the social sciences. Do you understand, dear students? Political science is one of the subject in the social sciences. The political science dealing with political activities of a man. Political science is and it deals with or it dealing with the political activities of human beings. Sorry, man. And also it deals with the state and government, and also deals with state and government. So political science will also deals with state and government, and it studies the origin and nature of state and forms of political institutions. And also, apart from these things, political science also study of a state, and it studies the origin and nature of state. Origin and origin and nature of a state. Origin and nature of a state and forms of political institutions. And forms of political institutions. See, the totally political science is a subject study about state, main subject matter. State is the main subject matter of political science. State is the main matter, main subject matter in the political science. So totally political science is one of the social science, and it deals with the political activities of human beings, and also deals with the state and government, and it studies something about origin and nature of a state, and also forms of several political institutions. And totally political science consists, state is main subject matter of political science. See, this is what we call the concept of political science. As a subject of study, political science began with Greeks. Now we move to process and development of political science. Process and development of political science. Dear students, as a subject of study of political science begins with the Greeks. It begins with Greeks. Greeks means who belongs to Greek country, those who are called Greeks. Where very first time in the history of political science begins the studies there. Though later on Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians and Chinese have mentioned their ideas or thoughts about politics. Much earlier to Greeks they failed to develop it as a systematic study. But Greeks are going to develop a systematic study about the political science. And later on Egyptians commenced, and Babylonians and Persians, Indians, Chinese have mentioned and developed of the political science. And later on developed it as a systematic study. In nowadays, political science is a systematic study about political activities, state and government and some other aspects. That kind of subject, political political science was. And politics was given the status of an development science by Greeks. Politics has given Greeks has a development science. They were called development science. Greeks were considered politics as development science. So Greeks, ancient Greeks, considered politics as development science. Are you understand here, students? Yes. And later on, Greek philosophers, Greek experts or Greek philosophers like Socrates and Plato. See, these were the Greek scholars, great scholars and philosophers called Socrates. Have you heard the name Socrates? Socrates was a famous Greek philosopher and is a disciple named Plato. See, these two people were greatest philosophers of ancient Greek. And Aristotle also. And another one is Aristotle. These three were the famous philosophers of ancient Greek. So later on, Plato in his famous book Republic, Plato's a famous book called Republic, where the first time discussed the nature and functions of the state and government. So here Plato very first time discussed something about nature and origin of state and also functions of the state. That was the thing discussed by the Plato in his book Republic. And later on, Aristotle, the ancient Greek thinker, the ancient Greek thinker is named Aristotle, and the student of Plato is recognized as father of political science. So Aristotle considered as father of political science. So later on, for his valuable contributions, whose contributions? Aristotle's valuable contributions to its growth and development of political science. He wrote the first political science book called The Politics. Aristotle wrote the book The Politics. Where in this famous book Aristotle discussed and focused the origin and development and functions of state, and also at the same time Kautilya's work in the economics. Kautilya's work where also Kautilya discussed something about origin, development and functions of state, and also wrote some information about political principles. See, in this way the subject political science developed. So later on Greeks used the term politics for the study of state. Later Greek used politics for the study of state. Study of state. See, dear students, please observe this. Very first time Greeks used the term politics for the purpose of study of the state. And the term politics is derived from the Greek word polis. The word politics derived from the Greek word polis. Polis. This comes from Greek word. So what the polis means? It means city-state. It means city-state. City-states. So Greek used the politics, the word very first time. That word they can use it for the study of the state. Later on, the term politics is derived from the same Greek word called polis. It means city-states. And therefore, a subject which deals with affairs of city-states. It means the polis, it deals with affairs of city-states. And also, its working was called politics by ancient Greeks. However, in modern times, scholars have preferred. To use the term political science for the study. However, modern thinkers use the word political science for the study purpose. Political science. See, in this way, the term political science comes. Are you understanding, students? See, now what we are discussing, the concept of political science. And later on, what we discussed, the process and development of political science. See, these are all the several things we are studied. And now, we know much more aspects about the same thing. Political science now studies the origin, development and administration, type, scope of state and rights and duties of citizens. Political science is study of all facts of state. So now the political science studies origin of state, nature and also development, administration, development and administration, duties, rights and citizens. See, the political science now consists all those things and studies all the things that now what we call political science. Okay, so that political science is also the study of past, present and future political institutions. Dear students, political science will also study something about the past, present and future political institutions and political functions and political theories about study of state, government and human political activities and also it studies something about studies of state, government and human political activities and theories of political sciences. See, all those things studied by the political science. Okay, dear students, all these things what we call the process and development of political sciences. So now we know something about thinkers of political science. You already know something about the thinkers called Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Kautilya. These were the people considered as political thinkers, and they were also gave a lot of contributions towards the development of political science. See, for example, Plato, who wrote the book Republic, where he was going to discuss something about origin and development of the state, nature of the state, all those things. And Aristotle was considered as father of political science, and he also wrote the book called Politics. And the Indian author is named Kautilya, who wrote economics. In his book, he deals with the political concepts and principles. So that all the people considered as the greatest thinkers and contributions of development of the political science. So after the completion of these things, now we know something about the importance of political science. The importance of political science. Importance of political science. Mahatma, Rajya Shastra Mahatma, or what are the uses of political science? What are the uses of study of political science? Or what are the benefits we can get by the study of social science? Dear students, by the study of social science, we will have to get plenty of benefits, plenty of uses, plenty of merits. All those things we consider as importance of political science. So the importance of political science in our lives depending upon the following aspects. I mean, the following aspects are going to be stressed the importance of political science. Among them, number one is the knowledge of political science is essential for all of you. The process and development of state depends upon the thinkers, knowledge and political involvement of people. The political science, the political knowledge important to everyone. That political science development and progress depending upon the involvement of the people. So in this way, many uses are there. Among them, number one is political science help to understand the birth and the growth of the state. Political science very important to know, provide the knowledge about birth and growth of state. Knowledge about birth and growth and development of the state, and it provides information the type of government, political activities involved in the functions of the state. So all those things we can get more information about all those things. So that was the first importance. And another one is political science provides information about the development of ideas such as monarchy, freedom, justice, equality, and good government, wars and peace, etc. So, political science provides the concepts like monarchy. It gives knowledge about monarchy, war and peace and rights, duties, political activities. See, these are all the several concepts developed by the subject political science, and also it gives knowledge about equality. See, these are all the several concepts developed among the people, and later on it provides information about the structure and functions of the state and government. This is the another importance. It provides knowledge about structure of state and government. See, one government, how it's run, and state, how can it moves. Such kind of several guidelines is provided by the political science. And later on, in the light of past and present activities of the government, political science helps to plan for the future. It helps for plan for the future. Plan for the future. So, study of past and present political activities, and it gives the ideas to the plan for the future activities of the state, and it also helps establish of modern welfare society. See, this is the another importance. And one more importance is political science helps to understand the origin of the government sections like legislature, executive, judiciary. See, these are all the another importance of the political science. It gives knowledge on judiciary, legislature, executive, etc. See, these are all the uses or importance of the political science. And also, political science develops political consciousness among the people. It develops the political consciousness. It develops political consciousness among the people, and it keeps the government and people politically and active. So it keeps the people politically active. See, another one is the knowledge. It provides the knowledge of political science, helps to leaders and citizens to understand and solve the problems of the people effectively. It provides knowledge to the political leaders and the civilians to solve the problem. To solve the problems. See, one more importance is political science provides the knowledge of political science. Provides the knowledge of political science, helps rise good leadership and good citizen. It rise good leadership and good citizens. So, political science to promote good leadership and good citizens. That was also another importance of the political science. And one more importance is political science helps to understand the importance of political institutions like political parties, federations, local bodies, such kind of several political institutional knowledge provides. So it helps to understand the importance of political institutions. It provides the knowledge about importance of political institutions. Institutions like parties, federations, like that. See, this is the another importance. And political science deals with ideologies. Political science deals with ideologies which inspire the influence political environment of the people. Political science inspire among the people to involve in the political activities. That is also another importance. I mean, political science provides ideologies with inspire. Ideologies and inspire the people to involve in political activities. See, this is the another importance of the political science. And the last one is political science. Political science provides the knowledge. Political science provides the knowledge of international relations. It provides the knowledge of international relations. International relations. International relations, especially the occurrence of wars among nations and the importance of peace and cooperation among the countries of the world. Such kind of knowledge provided by the study of political science. So, dear students, all those things we can consider as the importance of political science. That's why thus the study of political science helps us to understand the need for the state, need of a state, good governance of state, the role of the leaders and people's participation. It helps the people to become a good, responsible, cultured and active citizens. The knowledge of political science contributes to the establishment of a just, peaceful, progressive and a happy state, which is the dream of millions and millions of people for a long time everywhere. Dear students, happy states, which is the dream of millions and millions of people for a long time everywhere across the world. See, that's why political science is one of the major subjects to understand something about state and its function and political aspects. Okay, dear students, these are all the several things. Tell us something about meaning and importance of political science. Are you understanding, dear students? Yes. So once again, I will going to repeat the main points to you. Okay. See, dear students, today we have learned something about the concept of political science, the process and development in political science, the thinkers and their contributions towards the development of political science, and the importance of political science. So these are all the aspects we are learned in this class. I hope that you are all understand beautifully. Okay. If I am going to ask any questions, you are all ready to give the answer. Is it right? Yes. Dear students, after the completion of these things, now I am going to give some questions orally answer to you. Okay. See, dear student, my first question is, the word politics was derived from the Greek word dash. Yes, the word politics, the term derived from the Greek word polis. Polis means study of state. It means city states. It looks the city affairs of the Greek administration. So later on, another question is Republic. The book Republic is written by whom? Plato. Who wrote about Republic? Now another question is, who is considered as father of political science? Aristotle. Who considered as father of political science? Okay, my another question is, Aristotle wrote a book on political science and it is called as dash. It is called as the politics. It is called as the politics. And Kautilya's work relating to political science is dash, that is Arthashastra. It means economics or Arthashastra. So it deals political activities and concepts of human beings. Okay, dear students, these are all the several questions. Please write down and practice it. Okay, and a few questions I am giving to you for your homework activity. Okay, please write down 2 or 3 questions for your homework activity purposes. Please write down the questions. Question number 1. What is political science? Over. Write down, please. What is political science? First question is, what is political science? And second question is, who began the systematic study of political science? Who began the systematic study of political science? This is the second question. And third science. And another question is, give a definition of political science. Give a definition of political science. And my last question is, please write down, mention any one use of studying of political science. Mention any one use of studying of political science. Okay, over. See, these are all the several questions for the purpose of your homework activities. Please write down and practice it. Okay, so I am stopped here. Remaining things will be discussed on tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Thank you, one and all.